Already in the low 70s this morning, Ted. We're going to keep climbing.
Yep.
Are you saying, is it going to feel a little warmer than it was yesterday?
A little warmer than it was yesterday. The cloud cover stuck around long enough to keep us regulated in the 80s, Jason, which I think a lot of folks enjoyed. Even saw some folks out. I know the sun broke out eventually and started to really heat things up. It felt like upper 80s, almost 90, but we were locked in the mid 80s. This morning, low 70s. Winds are calm to kick things off, so a nice, comfortable start to your day. Partly cloudy skies, and these temperatures are cooler by anywhere from 6 to 9, almost 10 degrees, depending on where you are. That gives us low 70s for uptown, but upper 60s along the I-40 corridor, mid 60s up through our mountain counties. Dew points still, again, not too far off, so does not mean that we're done with the humidity. As a matter of fact, this afternoon and through the weekend still could hold on to those humid and muggy conditions. Relief will come in the form of slightly cooler temperatures, but also much lower humidity heading into early next week. So highs today, I'm expecting to land somewhere in the upper 80s, low 90s, 70s for our higher elevations. Your cooling forecast shows your air conditioning units wide open all the way through Sunday. Monday might just go down back to medium, but still will be in the upper 80s. Quick update on the tropics. We have 1, 2, 3 disturbances that we're watching. The middle disturbance over the eastern Atlantic is what I'm watching with an 80 to 90% chance of developing over the next 2 to 5 days. Other 2 disturbances likely will taper off, not going to cause any major issues, but that's all focused towards the Caribbean Sea while we are looking at a stationary front to our south, which is really what's going to play into the moisture funneling into the Carolinas throughout the weekend. So while we hit the low 90s, heat returns for our central plains and back towards the deep south. Dallas, Oklahoma City looking at triple digits yet again while we'll be hot heading into the peak heating hours of the day. Futurecast showing the spotty showers that can develop into your afternoon. I-40 corridor, parts of uptown, hit or miss rain, and that unsettled pattern will linger through your weekend as well. As Saturday starts off in the 70s, we get into the upper 80s, low 90s, and then those spotty showers with a mix of sun and clouds linger into the second half of the weekend. So wardrobe today, I'd go with the t-shirt, baseball cap, sunglasses, and of course those sneakers. Grilling forecast shows that we'll still hold on to those mid 80s to upper 80s with a few showers possible heading into this evening. Looking at those 90s turning into upper 80s early next week, but we'll be rebounding back into the 90s but staying dry as we head into the 4th of July. Jason?